feel like I just did a whole bunch of just everything. Okay, I need to be Peach. Cause like Peach is just that girl to me. I feel like Peach is that girl. My type of girl. I should probably turn this down. That is so loud. The crackle pop. Crackle pop, pop, pop. And what I do is I just do online play. Hey, Jassy. Hey, girl. I'm playing Mario Kart, but we're also talking about cartoons on TikTok. So I'm on YouTube Gaming, and I'm on... Okay. Family Guy is the best? Wait, why? Why? Is that nostalgia purposes that Family Guy is the best? Or is it just because Family Guy is funnier than Bob's Burgers, Jassy? Which one is it? Because I feel like... And then for YouTube, we're talking about which cartoon is funnier, Family Guy versus Bob's Burgers. I feel like Bob's Burgers I watch more than Family Guy, like now. But I don't know. Because Family Guy kind of fell off. I'm not going to lie, y'all. Kind of fell off. I was going to do Nickelodeon versus Cartoon Network today, but I didn't feel like it. I couldn't even find the like backdrop for it. So it wasn't going to work out, y'all. But, you know, whatever. But yeah, I'm just playing Mario Kart. Mario Kart 8, not Mario Kart World. Let me be specific, because I know everybody's trying to play World. It ain't all that. Jazzy said, it's funnier for sure, LMAO. I love Stewie, especially the old episodes. Okay, Jazzy, let's talk. Because the old episodes are iconic. I feel like the new stuff is what's getting me. That's what's making me be like, is Bob's Burgers better? Because Bob's Burgers, I actually will laugh, right? Like, well, Jazzy, do you watch Bob's Burgers? Because I feel like Bob's Burgers, it'll give you at least a chuckle. The new Family Guy episodes, like, I don't know. I feel like it kind of fell off. The characters are so different. Like Stewie from, and I guess maybe that's the point, right? But like Stewie from season 1 to Stewie today. Because Stewie used to be hilarious. How he was always like, you know, the fat man and Lois. Like, I'm going to kill you, woman. Like, all stuff like that. Like, to Lois. Oh, TikTok, don't ban me. And this is cartoons. We're talking about cartoons. But like, to Lois like that. I don't know. Stewie used to be so funny to me. And then, I don't know. The new stuff. Just not that funny. That's why I'm like, Jassy, I think we're here because it's like the old episodes, yes. And then Meg is a lot more in Family Guy now. I don't know how y'all feel about that. I wasn't a big Meg fan, to be honest. Cash, hey, which one do you like more? I really wanted to, if I could find the Cartoon Network versus Nickelodeon, I would have put that one up there. Because I really kind of want to talk about which one's better. My mind has somewhat changed. I still think Nickelodeon is supreme. But I don't know, yeah. I still think Nickelodeon dominates because of SpongeBob. But I don't know. My mind's been on Cartoon Network a lot lately. Like, they really have some hits. Oh my gosh. I got 3 red shells, y'all. I'm playing Mario Kart right now. So, you know what the vibes are. But yeah, any cartoon hot takes, any like... Because to me, if we going back to cartoon, I just got hit with the purple shell. What the heck? Yo, they've been commenting on that video I just posted. And they were like, it's blue shell. Why do I see purple? And who's going to get me? Cash said, is that a fireplace behind you on a TV? Yes. Okay. We like the finer things in life, Cash. That's what we do. Jassy, did you ever watch the episode where Plankton was roasting other fish? Wait, which one? Which one was that? Jassy, which episode was that? Cash said, I need to buy a Switch. Yo, yeah, you need to lock in. Because Mario Kart, I love me some online gameplay. I be playing with people in France. Then I be in Japan. Oh, yeah, I'm international. One thing about me, this author is international. Yes. She said 20,000, Jassy, 20,000 patties under the sea. Wait, yo, let me look this up. 20,000 patties under the sea while I'm in this like Mario Kart waiting room. SpongeBob episode. It's when Plankton's roasting everybody. Oh, this looked like a new episode, Jassy. Wait a minute. Which one? Oh, season 5. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if I've seen this. I don't know if I've seen this one. We need to do that Cartoon Watch Club. We were talking about that last time I was on live. We were talking about Cartoon Watch Club. We need to do that. Yes, tap that screen so we can push this out to more people, more cartoon people, so we can talk cartoons. But yeah, I feel like a cartoon watch club, and we could do that like on live. Because right now I'm on YouTube playing Mario Kart on live, and I feel like we could, now that I kind of got this thing set up and I know a little bit about what I'm doing, we could definitely watch something, because I'm gaming right now. It's real high tech. It's real intricate, okay? She's that girl. It's giving, I went to school for IT. It's giving engineer. It's giving tech support. I was really in it, okay? Mr. X said, yes. Welcome, Mr. X. Oh, gosh. Y'all about to make me be in last place. Jassy, yes, definitely. Yes, we need to do this for real. Because what would y'all want to watch? What would... I know y'all said Steven Universe. I've gotten Steven Universe a ton. Would y'all want to watch that? Or Gravity Falls? Like, which one, if we did a cartoon watch club? Mind you, y'all, we need to do this fast, because, like, within the next week or so, like, test it out to see if I'm even doing all the functions right. Oh, my gosh. I'm in 7th place. This isn't like me. This isn't like me. But, yeah, like, what would y'all want to watch? I need to know. Oh my gosh, I'm not this bad. Y'all, I'm lucky oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And if a purple shell hits me in this round too, oh my goodness. But yeah, Mr. X said yes to Gravity Falls. Yes to Gravity Falls. Oh my gosh. I've heard nothing but great things. Oh, I gotta start. I'm on you, ho. I'm on it. Look. And the green shell, someone said in the video that I posted, they were like, if you hit somebody with the green shell, it's so targeted. It feels so disrespectful. I love when I get a hit with that green shell, because I know what I be doing. You be aiming and lining it up right perfectly. Yes, you sweetie, I was aiming at you. Anyways, back to cartoons. Jassy said, I've never seen Gravity Falls. Okay, so we could watch Gravity Falls. Is that one you'd want to see, Jassy? Because we could definitely do Gravity Falls. We could do a throwback too, like something we just need a refresher on. Like if we did Teen Titans. Do y'all want to do Teen Titans? Or Billy and Mandy? Y'all like the OG cartoons, you know? We could even like compare, do our own, pick one from Cartoon Network, pick one from Nickelodeon, and then like, you know, be like, okay, who won? Okay. The only one I probably would fight y'all on just a little bit is doing like Disney Channel shows. I don't know, yeah. I don't know if I'm that girl. I was never a Disney Channel girl like that. Obi, hey, welcome to the live. Jassy said, hey, throwbacks. Oh my gosh, what about Ed and Eddie? Ooh, y'all want to do Ed and Eddie? Jassy, that's a good one. That's a good one, because Plankton was my guy. Okay, he didn't have much to say, but I had a lot to say for him. That was my guy. But I really liked who was the bad one? 8th place, YouTube. It's TikTok. Let's blame TikTok for, you know, we're gonna blame y'all over here for me coming in 8th place. But the next one for sure, okay? But yeah, Ed and Eddie. Who was the bad kid? Like the one who always beat him up on the bike. Who was that? And he liked Nas? Y'all know who I'm talking about? Off Ed and Eddie? Oh goodness, I missed some. Mr. X said, yes, I love y'all are talking to each other. Yes. Tap that screen so we can push this out to more people. Yeah, I feel like we should do an Ed and Eddie rewatch for sure. We're gonna do Ninja Hideaway for the next Mario Kart Land, but I feel like we should do Ed and Eddie. That's what I'm thinking. That's a good one. Ed and Eddie or Gravity Falls, and then kind of compare. Which Mr. X said, Kevin, yes. See, you be knowing, X. You be knowing. That's why we here. Me, you, and Jassy. We here. Yes. Did Gravity Falls come on Disney Channel? Was that a Disney Channel show, or was that a Nickelodeon cartoon? When did that come on? Disney XD? I don't even remember what Gravity Falls came on. But I know we could do that one. And y'all know I haven't finished Adventure Time. You know I have not finished Adventure Time. So, what we gonna do? It's up to us. We get to Jassy was on Disney. Really? I feel like it gave Disney. It gave Disney. Maybe that's why I didn't see it, Jassy. I don't know, yeah. Disney, you know what it was? Because I know most of us were like Team Nick, Team Cartoon Network. Was anybody Disney heavy? I feel like they had some good originals. Obviously, like High School Musical. Oh my goodness. Y'all not gonna bop me upside the head and get away with, oh, they took my red shell, yeah. I feel like Disney had High School Musical, cool. Disney had Proud Family, cool. What else did Disney really have? Like, if we being for real, you know? Disney had Camp Rock. Okay, let me not. Disney had Cheetah Girls. But what else? Like, what else are we doing here? Oh my goodness. This is just, if I get blood, oh my goodness. Jazzy said, well, I'm trying to read comments and drive at the same time. And this is why I'm in last place. I promise I'm not this bad, YouTube. I promise I'm not this bad. Jazzy said, I think it switched back and forth between Disney and Nick. Really? Those were your top two? You loved Ant Farm, not gonna lie. Girl, really? Ant Farm? Wasn't that with, oh, that's back. That's back. China? Wasn't that with the China sisters? Right? Oh my gosh, that's a throwback. That was like right on the cusp, a little bit after my time. Yes, tap that screen if you're in here. Tap that screen so we can get this out to more people. Tap it till your thumbs fall off. Tap it till you really feel something, you know, deep down inside. Jassy said China. Yes, I loved her. Yes, China. Was she in anything else after that? I feel like that was the last time I saw her, but it was like right when I was a little like too old, you know? And so I didn't really watch Ant Farm. I maybe caught a couple episodes, but yeah. They had a good run though, right? It had like multiple seasons. Lee said deep down inside. Real deep down inside, Lee. Welcome to the live. Tap that screen so we can get us out to more people. Jassy said she was Black Lightning. Who was Black Lightning? Wait a minute, child. Black Lightning. Now I'm a little confused. YouTube, I was in 6th. What more do you want from me? You know, I'm trying. We trying, y'all. I blame it on TikTok. Back here. Oh, Lee, thank you for the heart. Thank you for the gift. Y'all are iconic. Yes, let's keep tapping that screen. Let's get to 1K. We got to at least get to 1K likes, y'all, so we can just push it out. Are y'all rewatching anything? That's what I meant to ask. I was sidetracked. Are y'all rewatching any cartoons? Because I feel like the last one I rewatched, well, obviously SpongeBob. Love SpongeBob. But the last one before that was Total Drama Action, Total Drama Island. Jassy said she was in the Black Lightning or something like that. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't really see her too much. Johnny G said, Ayo. Hey, Johnny's back. I remember Johnny G. Mr. X said, I'm rewatching Hey Arnold. Ooh, you taking it back. Back, real 90s. Okay. Who was your favorite in Hey Arnold? Because I feel like people really loved, what's his name? The guy with the hair, obviously not Arnold, but the one who had the spiky hair. I feel like he was popular for some reason. Johnny G said there's a new season of Phineas and Ferb. Ooh, let's talk about it, Johnny. Let's talk about it. Okay, I've seen the first. Let me top line. I've seen half of the first episode because they put it on TikTok. So I was watching it on TikTok. Brilliant marketing, genius marketing. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. But like, I just feel like, Johnny, what you think? Because I just feel like, and if you're new coming in, I'm playing Mario Kart live on YouTube and talking to y'all on TikTok about cartoons. So it's giving multitasking queen, okay? But, oh, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, let's talk about it. Because I feel like when they revive it, when I watched Phineas and Ferb, I felt like they should have aged them folks up. What are we doing? I mean, it's 104 days summer vacation. They ain't got no kids. I mean, they still 10? Oh my gosh. I'm a little too old now. I just feel like I'm a little, I don't know. It's different when you go back and rewatch a show as opposed to like just putting on a cartoon, just on Cartoon Network randomly. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like it's different if you already watched it as a kid, unless you have kids now to watch those shows. You see what I'm saying? Am I making sense? But what did y'all think about the new Phineas and Ferb? Lee said, I'm rewatching Darkwing Duck. Oh, what is that? When did that come out? I haven't heard of that one. Jassy said, I'm currently rewatching The Simpsons. Oh, really? Were you heavy on, like, The Simpsons? Like, heavy? Like, it was better than Family Guy, Jassy? Like, how heavy we talking? Yes, I love you guys are talking to each other. Darkwing. What is Darkwing? Mr. X know what Darkwing. What is Darkwing? Yeah, I must be out the loop. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Johnny G said teenagers. Like, make them older is my point. Like, maybe not teenagers, but like they're the same age. Like, give me. I don't know. I'm just aged up. I'm a little too old. I don't know. That's why I can't watch new cartoons unless we're like doing a cartoon live. I'm not gonna watch a new cartoon show unless I've already seen it. It's just hard. Yes, thank you for tapping that screen. Tap that screen so we can push this out to more people. Yes, and keep talking cartoons. If you just came in here, I'm playing Mario Kart on YouTube. So if you want to go check that out, the link is to my channel is in the thing. You know what I'm talking about, y'all. I got this red shell and Luigi about to get it. Now what, Luigi? Oh, he had something. Chat. Jassy said, no, Family Guy's top tier. I used to watch The Simpsons back in the day before. Okay, before cable. Got you, Jassy. We on the same page. Got you. I never watched The Simpsons. I never really got into it. I tried once. I'm going to be honest. Same with that anime that everybody said was so good. I tried it once. I'm going to be honest. And I only liked Lisa. We came in 8th this time. 8th is better than 12. But yeah, I only liked Lisa on The Simpsons. So, I don't know. I don't know why it just didn't do it for me. I think it's a different type of humor, though. Because if we compare Bob's Burger humor, Family Guy humor, and then The Simpsons humor, I should have put that one in here. But I just don't watch that one, so I don't know too much about it. But, like, from what I saw, I didn't laugh at The Simpsons. I don't know. I feel like it's a different type of humor. No? What y'all think? Is The Simpsons better? Mr. X said, I love the early seasons of The Simpsons all the way up to The Simpsons movie. Wow, another Simpsons guy, a fan. Leonta, welcome. I remember you, yes. But okay, so I'm sensing some Simpsons supremacy in here. Like, y'all love Simpsons, and I love that. I may have not been into it, but I feel like it was definitely, if not still is, the #1 adult cartoon show. Because I know for a while, remember how it was neck and neck? It would be always Simpsons first and then Family Guy. Family Guy would always be runner-up to Simpsons. Always. And I used to be like, what? Why? Family Guy is so much funnier than The Simpsons. But Simpsons, cult following. That's a whole different cult. You know how I say the cult with the Gumball Coalition? That's a whole different cult, y'all. The Simpsons people, they've been watching that for years. I'm talking loyalty to the max. Okay. Billy said that's true. I didn't like The Simpsons humor. It felt too adultish for me as a kid. Oh, Billy, maybe that's what it is. You know what? You're onto something. I think we kind of getting somewhere. I kind of felt that too, because when I watched it, like that one episode, I was a kid, and so it didn't really hit for me. It felt like more dryish adult humor, maybe. I don't know, I didn't really land. But for Family Guy, you know, they be just cracking jokes, farting, doing the cutaways, like all types of obnoxious stuff. So like, I think even though you're not supposed to, we was watching it as kids and like cracking up because it was so funny. So yeah, my vote's on Family Guy. Family Guy, it will always be on Family Guy, even though I guess I don't really have much Simpsons experience anyway. But they hit me with a witchamacallit. I just exploded, y'all. Oh my gosh. Meme said, hey, cheekbones. Hey, wait. Okay, let's talk about it real quick, yeah. I was rewatching Victorious. Y'all know, y'all seen Victorious in the chat? Anybody? I've been rewatching Victorious. I know it's not a cartoon, but I love Victorious. And then on there, he's like, hey, cheekbones. Robbie says that to like Tori 1 or 2 times. It's funny. I love me some Victorious. To me, that was better than iCarly, and I loved iCarly when I was that was so long ago. When I was younger, Billy said, yeah, Family Guy landed a lot better. Right? I'm saying, like, Family Guy was universal. Family Guy, it don't matter how old you are. Family Guy, a joke is going to land. Like, they have humor for old folks. They got humor for the young folks. Like, I don't know about the new direction they're taking it. I've been chuckling like... But I haven't been laughing out loud. You know what I'm saying? Like, the new episode's not hitting like the old ones hit. You know what I'm saying? Johnny G said, yeah, you get me. Meme said, yeah, I watched it back in the day. Yes, I'm telling you, Victorious was so funny. Like, I'd have to. Like, if we did our cartoon watch thing, Mr. X said, I like Victorious. Yeah, I'm telling you, see, you get it. Because if we go back to those types of Nickelodeon shows with, like, Big Time Rush show, Victorious show, iCarly show, Drake and Josh, Drake and Josh are Victorious. What y'all think? That's a good one. Johnny G said that's when Ariana Grande made her debut. Yes, and I was living for Miss Grande. Yes, back in the day. I was like, oh my gosh, the red hair. And you know, she's stupid on the show like Kat, so she's like, ha 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 all the time. Yes, I was in it. And then that's when she came out with her debut album, a little after Victorious, and I was in that album. She had Iggy on that song. Iggy too biggie to be his stress, and I'm thinking I love the thought of you more than I love your presence, and the best thing now is probably for you to exit. I let you go, let you back. I finally learned my lesson. Come on, Iggy Iggs. But it's funny when they put the Eliza Thornberry they ate her up with that one, because what was she saying on that stage? Y'all remember that with Iggy? A two-pop. Somebody did that to her. They told her, do this. This is going to be a hit. This is going to get them. And yeah, because there's no way. Leonta said, oh no, before that, Johnny said, I keep wondering why Ariana was the only one that made it big. Out of all the other girls, yes. But you know what? I think Victoria, Tori, I don't know if she gave me... She didn't give me that, you know what I mean? Ariana Grande, she stepped out. She said, this is who I am. It's giving cutesy boots, you know? She said, it's giving high heels. You're going to know me. She just came out swinging. I don't know. And I feel like she kind of stood out on the show, too. Because it's hard to make dumb characters be good characters, y'all, in my opinion. I feel like stupid characters can easily be annoying. And I see that just in different shows where it's like it's not funny anymore. Now it's just getting ridiculous. It's getting a little spooky, you know? So I feel like they did her character well in the show, or they gave her funny lines. Mr. X said, everyone from Victorious is so talented. Yes, I'm telling you, Victorious was so funny. Those people, like even Robbie with the puppet. And it's funny because somebody had said, some producer had turned down an idea. They wanted the puppet idea on a different show, and they turned that down. They're like, we're not doing that. Oh, Hannah Montana's brother, they wanted him to be like stupid with the puppet, and he was like, no. And so they recycled that idea for Victorious, and I feel like it was perfect because it really worked with Robbie's character. They were all so talented, and you know, Leon with the Grammy and stuff like that, like they all went on to do big things for the most part. All talented though. All talented. Goof Troop said, Andre making his debut now. Yes! Andre with his grandma. Yes. He's with SZA and all the music industry. It's so interesting, like, to see the different paths they went, though. Because, you know, Victorious, she's in these rom-coms I be watching. She be in these Christmas rom-coms. I love that. Oh, I eat that up. Around Christmas time, I love a good rom-com. Love a good Christmas rom-com. That's going to do it. So, yeah, everybody's doing their own thing. And I think Liz, the girl who dated Beck, I don't know what he's doing, what Beck is doing. I know he was an actor in, like, the MTV shows, but I don't know what he's doing now. But I believe Liz is, like, heavy with Broadway stuff. But, yeah, they're so all talented. Yes, I love you guys are talking to each other. Yes. The Mutt song, yes, I know that one. And I'm not even big on music. Y'all know that. But I do know that song. Let me go back. Brick City, welcome. What's up, Chris? AKA Riri Williams, Ironheart. I'm Ironheart to Brick City, y'all. Have y'all seen Ironheart? I heard it was so good. I'm not into Marvel stuff like that, but was it good, y'all? Was it like worth the watch? because like I need to support just to support, but I don't have Disney. I don't watch anything like superhero like that unless I'm forced to. So I don't know. Was it good? Johnny G said Victoria did her own music CD record and just didn't hit like Ariana. See, Johnny, I think I recall. That's because Ariana came out swinging hard. And you know, Ariana Grande, her music, she's a powerhouse. Like, she's a really good vocalist. And I think she was much stronger than the other girls. So, seventh. For y'all coming in, I'm playing Mario Kart on YouTube. It's giving tech whiz. It's giving IT. It's giving engineer. Solutions. Yeah, I feel like maybe that's why Victoria's did. Because her new music now, I think she just needs to find her it factor, like her thing. I don't know, for me. Because Ariana Grande, she went for it, which I liked, like that image and everything. Goof Troop said Zoe 102 was decent too. That was the new sequel, right? How was that? How do you feel about that? I wasn't heavy into Zoe 101, so I saw Zoe 101, right? Like, it was on, but I wasn't heavy into it. So, was it good? I know we don't like Jamie Lynn, but that's about all I know. D Nice said, I like your vibe. Thank you. Welcome. Remember to tap that screen so we can talk about cartoons, all old shows, nostalgia, all that. That's what we're here to do. Kenny said, I think we all sing. And that haunted her for years. Just now, Victorious is finally getting like her just dues, right? Like, people are saying, well, she wasn't. Why do we say that about her? That's like how everybody did Sierra. And I'm not going to say nothing further than that, but how everybody just heard something and ran with it. Like, I don't know. We just children, y'all. Just children. Goof Troop said, very mid, to be honest. Wait, very mid. Who's very mid? Ariana or Victorious? Leonta said it was just a movie. The friends got married. Oh, see, and I guess maybe that's for people who were really heavy into Victorious, but I'm just not into that. Or not Victorious, I meant Zoe 101. I don't know. It wasn't my show. I really liked PCA though. I was like, is that how private school is? Oh my gosh. They really had me. They gagged me for a little bit. I was thinking it was gonna be like High School Musical. Yeah, I said, wow, this is gonna be large. If I ever go to private school, if I ever go to high school, I'm thinking I'm gonna have a Cheetah Girls group. They really sold me dreams, smoke and mirrors. I was hoodwinked, bamboozled, and led astray. Yeah, Speckledorf. That's not even a word, and I agree with me. I'm telling you, I really thought High School Musical was like that. Mr. X said, I remember Zoe 101, but I watched Drake and Josh and the other stuff more. Yeah, same. Facts. I feel like with Drake and Josh, I laughed with Drake and Josh. Like, I really felt, oh my gosh. Like, especially the Treehouse. Y'all remember the Treehouse episode of Drake and Josh? And how he was like, it's like, go get it. He's like, calm down. Like, I'm going to go get it. I was just about to carve the door out. Go get the power saw. It's like, okay. And then he ran into the door. Yo, like, what? Drake and Josh had some very, very funny moments. I rewatched that one some months ago. So that's fresh. That's fresh. And then I just saw the cameo Drake was in on a Victorious episode, you know, before all the things happened with Drake and he went MIA. But yeah, he was funny. I loved Drake and Josh. Like, him and Josh, and I'm glad they reconciled and they're, you know, working together as a duo again, or at least going to cons together, because they were funny together. And the movie was so good. The Drake and Josh movie, was it a movie or was it a special? I believe it was a movie, because I watched that whole thing and I think I watched it like 3 times. Because remember, back in the day you had DVR. Ooh, how old am I? Ooh, T. But yeah, Terrell. Hey, Terrell, welcome back. Tap that screen, y'all. Let's push this out to more people. Zoe 101 theme song is tough. You know it. Ooh, I know you see me standing here. Do I look what? Good, my dear. What'd you say? Do I look good today? Yeah. If you want. Come on. That was a good song. I think Drake and Josh song was better though. Okay, which one had the best theme song? Drake and Josh had a better theme song. And that was I never thought that it'd be so simple, but I found a way. That one. Or Victorious. What was it? Make It Shine. Something like that. iCarly, Leave It All to Me. I know, you see, somehow the world is gonna change for me. Or, what was the other one we just said? Zoe 101. Because okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I feel like Drake and Josh was the iconic theme song. I feel like Zoe 101 is last. I'm gonna just put that out. Zoe 101 is last out of the 4. Drake and Josh definitely first. iCarly, Leave It All to Me, and then Victorious, and then Zoe 101. To me. I don't know who y'all got. Goof Troop said, Big Time Rush going on tour, pulling up this month. Yo, I went to see them last year. I saw them last year in concert. I was so happy. I went with my sister. That was and y'all know, again, I'm not a music person. People have their things. Give me a book, love it. Music, it's just hard for me. Like, I have certain things that I'll always listen to, but I'm not a music connoisseur. I'm not a concert person, anything like that. But, however, I wanted to go to that Big Time Rush concert so bad. And that was my first concert ever. My first music concert. And I was like, It was so fun. And, we're all kind of grown now. So, there was some kids, but for the most part, everybody was kind of grown. It was so nice. They were singing. They had Max out. Max on. They do like TikTok collabs with Max, and he's talented. He's very talented. He was doing laps vocally around everybody. But yeah, that concert was so good. Okay. Let me go back up, y'all. Horchata said, back in the day I had VCR. Yeah, we had the VCR where you had to tape it too. Yes. Back in the day you had DVR, the VCR where you had to put in a blank tape and tape it. Yes. Oh, we're going back. We're going back. Terrell said, what? Wait, what, Terrell? Victorious would be last. Crazy work. Really? Why? You think Zoe 101? So you think Zoe 101's first? You would have to. Because I think that's the only switch we're probably making. Maybe. I think. Horchata said wrong. Arthur was the best thing. What was Arthur's theme song? Oh, I'm in 3rd place and I'm not even paying attention. Okay. These people around the countries, I play international Mario Kart. These people must not be paying attention if they put me in 3rd place. I'm not even all the way there. Mind you, I'm a national Mario Kart champion. Okay, getting to it. For those just coming in, I'm playing Mario Kart on, they hit me with a green shell. Targeted. I'm playing Mario Kart on YouTube Live, if you want to check it out over there. But yeah, anyways. Tap that screen so we can get this out to more people. Yes, I love y'all are talking to each other. Yes. Eric Jojo said, what about Ned's Declassified? Y'all saying it's a great show. I enjoyed Ned's Declassified at that time. Let's be clear. I don't know what they got going on nowadays. It's giving spooky. It was a good show, and I liked it at that time. I don't think it needs a reboot. What do y'all think? Okay, let me get caught back up in the chat. Do y'all think the Ned's Declassified needed a reboot? And remember to tap that screen. Let's get to 2K likes, y'all. Let's get to 2K likes and push this out. I was in 3rd, fell to 11th. We're not going to talk about it. We can talk about it a little bit, just a little bit. But yeah, did y'all think it needed a reboot? Eric said it deserves a reboot. Okay, I respect it. We respect all opinions, cartoon opinions in here. I respect it. Why though? Give me the why. Is it just pure nostalgia? Like, okay, give us like how they did Zoe 102? Like that? Like give us a little cute, where are they now? Or is it because it was genuinely like an amazing show that they could recreate? Like what are we going, is it more nostalgia or is it for show? for like the story. Goof Troop said the podcast is okay. I was watching the podcast at like, well, I'm not a podcast person, so I really just seen clips on TikTok, but I was actually watching them at the time. But then all this stuff came out about them, and I don't know. I was like, what is going on? What is happening? Billy said, no, not really, but Zoe 101 might. They had Zoe 102. I used to wish to go to that school. Me too. I thought PC, I said, man, if I ever got to boarding school, this would be it. I'd be living large. I'd be on campus, sipping like a coconut drink, okay, right by the beach, the wind in my hair, beach, sand, all the friends, popular, okay. They lying, just like High School Musical lied. I don't trust them. I do not trust them folks. Cheetah Girls lied. What was the other one? Camp Rock. I've never been to a camp. I'm not that type, but I don't think camp is like that. For people who've been to camp, I don't think it's like that either. They're just selling us smoke and mirrors. Eric said, genuine, amazing show. Okay, Eric, I love that, Eric, because you stand as the classified. I love that, right? I agree. At the time, I think it was a good show. I love that. And if they do get a reboot, I'll be the first one to talk about it for you, Eric. Be like, oh, Eric, did you see the reboot news? That'd be cute. That'd be a cute reboot, I guess. Mr. X said, I wish I had a follow-up where they went to school. I'm in 5th place. Follow-up for where they went to school. Which one is that? For Ned's Declassified? Is that what you're talking about, Mr. X? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to, like, do 5,000 things at once. I'm over here. I'm driving in, what is this? Las Vegas? Where am I, y'all? Italy? France? I don't know where I'm at. I'm in 4th place, though. Yeah, for Ned's. Oh, okay, yeah. It would be nice, right? Like, how they do the reunions for different shows, and, like, same if I want a Victorious reunion, not gonna lie. Like, give me a Victorious... Well, what would they call that? Just give me another season of Victorious. Where are they now? Even though I doubt they could get anybody from that cast back on. I don't think that was, like, fond memories for them, to be honest. Let's see. Billy said, Wimpy Kid, the book series is very much like Ned's Declassified. Ooh, I've never... Yo, Billy's thinking. Billy's an intellectual. We all should take a page from Billy's book. That's a smart Billy right there. Because I never drew that parallel. There is a correlation there between Diary of a Wimpy Kid. There is a correlation. Wow. And then Declassified. I love that. Do you think it was a ripoff? Do you think that was purposeful? Now that you mention it, was it on purpose? Goof Troop said Phineas and Ferb back. W in the chat. Not W in the chat, Goof Troop. Okay, but what do you think about it? What you think about it? Is it giving everything that you wanted? I wasn't really feeling the summer song when it first came on. It didn't hit like Get You Goo. 4th place. Get into it. 4th place. We coming up. See, I'm doing this. That's how you get good. You got to practice Mario Kart while you multitasking, because now you're going to get iconic, okay? Now we can only go up from here. Watch me get 12th place next game. Anyways, Billy said, I agree. It's similar. Yes, I love y'all are talking to each other. Yes, isn't that crazy? It's similar. I never thought about that. W Billy in the chat, for sure. That's a great parallel right there. Billy said, no, not a ripoff, just the whole navigating school trope, but both were done so well. Yeah, totally agree. Yeah. Terrell, is this a safe space? Never seen Ned's Declassified. Have no clue what it's about. Terrell, I always can count on you to bring the vibes. Like, you always bring the vibes heavy in chat. I love that. Yes, this is a safe space. This is a very safe space. But also, where you been under a rock? What's happening? But also not even low-key. Like, just a little bit. Because Ned's Declassified was a show I put on when nothing else was on. Or maybe one other good show was on that was like B, C-lister, and I'd put on Ned's Declassified. That's the only time I put on Ned's Declassified. Because it'd be on right after school. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Right after school when you come home, and it would always be Ned's Declassified on. Or like in the middle of the day, randomly, it'd be Ned's Declassified on. Remember to tap that screen so we can push this out to more people. But yeah, I feel like Ned's Declassified, it was a good show. It was a good show, but if someone hasn't seen it, I wouldn't be like, oh, you have to go see it, like rewatch all of the seasons. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's some shows where it's like, yo, like Avatar The Last Airbender. Like, yo, you gotta go watch Avatar The Last Airbender. I don't care if it's 2052. Avatar The Last Airbender will always be iconic. Always be iconic. That's what you gotta rewatch at any time. I actually need to do an Avatar rewatch, to be honest with y'all. That might be, you know, a end of summer thing going into fall, because I'm due for an Avatar rewatch. Now, Legend of Korra, I don't rewatch that. I actually seen it for the first time maybe like 4 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago. Mr. X said, it's a safe space. Ned's Declassified about a trio navigating through. Yes, I love it. Definitely a safe space. Goof Troop says 2000s was an era. Yes, I'm telling you, them cartoons in the 2000s back when we were like that, they just don't make them like that anymore. They just don't. Because what star power? We were dominating. Cartoons were in. Nowadays, I don't think kids are, not kids, but teenagers, I don't think they're heavy into cartoons like we were. And they're steady playing the same cartoons we had, you know? Like, we really put it on the map, you know? We did that. W to us in the chat. Like, we did that, y'all. I feel like Summer, hey, oh my gosh, welcome back. I love when I see y'all's name and then I remember. I'm like, I know exactly who that is. Yes, welcome. You are on time. You are right on time. Oh my goodness, y'all, I'm in 6th place. See what I mean? I'm trying to, for those just coming in, I am playing Mario Kart on YouTube live. So if you want to check that out. But I'm also talking about cartoons on here. So it's giving multitasking queen. Yeah, we love that. Terrell said, you muzzled Appa. Muzzled Appa? What does that mean? Muzzled Appa? Me? No. I loved Appa. I loved Momo more, though. I know everybody was heavy on Appa. I loved Momo. I used to want a pet monkey, though. So, you know, there's that. I seen a real monkey like 3 years ago. Those things were so cute. I seen 2 of them and they were in like a cage. This lady owned them. I said, is this legal? But she used to be a zoo, she used to own a private zoo or something, and she just loved the monkey so much she kept her. I was like, okay. Anyways, Summer said the 2000s seemed pretty cool. Yes, they were. I'm telling you, they were. We had a time. We had the great cartoon era, Toonami, everything, man. Plus Adult Swim. Billy Code said, can't wait to see the new Avatar series. Aren't they coming back in 2026? Correct me if I'm wrong, Billy. Isn't it 2026 the next one? The new Avatar comes out? Yes, y'all are talking to each other. I love it. Let's see. Summer, yes. Billy said, okay. Yes, oh my gosh. As I wish they would do an adult Avatar. I thought they were still like, isn't it gonna be, wait, because they have different Avatar projects lined up. So look, which one are we talking about? Because I know they had the Avatar project where like the gang, the original Aang and Zuko and stuff like that, they're gonna be young adults. And then they have like a whole different Avatar twins. I don't know the lineup though. So we gotta figure that out, y'all. We gotta figure out which one's coming out first. Terrell said it's from Avatar The Last Airbender. Oh, is it? Are you talking about the episode when you say you muzzled Appa, I immediately think the sand episode where Appa was kidnapped. That's immediately where my mind goes. Wait, see, now I really have to rewatch it, Terrell, because Avatar's not one I can quote like SpongeBob. I can't like pick a quote out unless it's like Cabbage Man or something like that. But like, I don't know. I haven't rewatched it that many times. Like SpongeBob, like heavy. Oh no, my phone's dying. Ah. Oh well. We're gonna use as much time as we can. Goof Troop said, I got a Momo plushie! Yo! That's so cool. I love that. I love it. Where'd you get it? Like when? Oh wait, from Phi? Is that a festival? Y'all know I don't know music. I think that's a festival. That's so cool. When did you get it? Pokemon Jeremy said, I don't know, they're so cute. I know they're so cute. Wait, who? I know they're so cute. I'm missing something, Jeremy. You gotta be a little more specific. I'm playing Mario Kart and reading the chat, and I'm in 10th place, so I'm a little discombobulated right now. Billy said, yes, I heard the new Avatar will be twins. Yeah, the twins, but I really want them to release when they're like young adults, like the original crew. I love them. I need them back. I need to know what happened. Did they find Zuko's mom? Like, that's what I want to know. Yeah, cute new twins. I mean, I watched that too, but still. Goof Troop said it's called The Legend of Aang. Oh, really? Oh, snap. Controller vibrating, jogging me out. Okay, I'm here. Calm down. Take it easy. Drake and Josh. Take it easy, man. Mr. X said, yeah, I believe The Legend of Aang is going to be a movie. Ooh, snap. We in there. They're feeding us finally after freaking years, y'all. We've been starved and deprived of Avatar content. And I'm just like, why? Well, I know why. The creator said they walked away because, you know, they wanted to make it in their image or whatever, which I respect that. I love that. But why is it taking so long? I've aged so much since the original one came out. You know, feed us, please. Terrell said, it's okay, I'm not sure Avatar Last Airbender is quotable except for like a couple quotes. Yeah, okay. Facts. We're here, Terrell. Because I feel like it was a great show. Like, I remember episodes way more than quotes. Like, it didn't really hit like that for me. Goof Troop said they did continue in the comics. Oh yeah, Mr. X said you should read the Avatar comics. Should I? We could do that when I get on here and do this cartoon watch club. Shoot, I'll go through one. The thing is, I gotta be on here with y'all because I want to interact and, like, you know, we give reactions and stuff like that. Like, that'll be fun. Billy said, oh yeah, they found Zuko's mom in the comics. I read some of them. Did they? See, I need it animated. Give me it animated. You know what I'm saying? Goof Troop said, because high quality animation takes time. Facts, true. And they don't pay them what they should, which is like almost every profession. But especially animators and screenwriters. So yeah, they be working them to the bone in Japan though. It's really sad. But I do know once Avatar comes out, the conventions are gonna go crazy. Not even just like what's it called? MomoCon, DragonCon, BlurCon. Like, Avatar is gonna be everywhere. That was not just like a C, even a B-list show. I feel like Avatar was an A-list show. What do y'all think? Was Avatar an A-list show? I feel like Avatar: The Last Airbender was an A-list cartoon show. And I know people like debated back in the day when it came on. They were like, this is an anime. It's not an anime because it's not a Japanese cartoon. It's not made in Japan. That's the closest to anime in America we ever gonna get. They do not take the time to animate people like that. You know what I'm saying? Billy said, on a side note, did anyone here get the Switch too? Not me. I'm still with my Switch. But did anyone get the Switch too? Good question. Remember to tap that screen. Thank you for tapping the screen. Yes, let's get this out to more people. But that's a good question. Did anyone get the Switch too? And was it worth it? Was it worth the Switch too? Like, because I heard it wasn't. I heard it was all scam. Like, they just want a money grab. So I didn't even bother. And then when Mario Kart, I was watching like Mario Kart World, and it didn't even look like that different from Mario Kart 8. Like, the only reason I would have gotten it is for the new lands. And I don't think that's worth like $500 for new lands. Nah. What do y'all think? Billy said Avatar's definitely A rank. Okay, so we're here. Avatar definitely top tier. Goof Troop said Avatar's on par with Naruto. Yo, that's kind of crazy sauce. You think so? Naruto's always gonna be iconic to me. Always best anime of all time to me. So Avatar's definitely close. It's up there. It's a great show. Like, from the character arcs to everything. Ooh, y'all saw that purple show almost got me. Ooh, but I'm too quick. I'm smooth. Okay. Terrell said, yes, definitely A-list, but there are definitely shows people would put over. Oh, for sure. I think so. I think Avatar, SpongeBob is one nobody can deny, right? Like, that's definitely iconic A-list show, SpongeBob. But Avatar, I don't think a lot of people really stuck to it. Like, it got a cult-like following, but it wasn't a, mainstream? Is that what I'm thinking? Y'all know what I'm saying? Avatars, Mr. X, Avatars go to A rank for sure. Yes. Tap that screen, guys. Let's push this out to some more people. Terrell said at Billy, nope. Wait, it's not? Terrell, you don't think it's an A? Wait. Billy said, I purely only want to get it to play Pokemon Coliseum. Oh, is it not Pokemon Coliseum? 10th place, y'all. Don't look at me. Is Pokemon Coliseum not on regular Switch? Is it like an exclusive like Mario Kart World? If so, I don't like that they're doing that. That is so scammy. Like, you want us to pay $500 just to get a new game system with a new... They put it on Switch. I'm not about to play with these people. Put it on Switch and stop playing these little tattletale reindeer games. Okay? It's not Christmas yet. You know what I mean? Terrell said, how though when One Peak exists? One Peak? Wait, Terrell, are you saying One Piece? Mr. X said, early seasons of SpongeBob were peak comedy. Peak comedy. And I'll stand by that. Seasons, and honestly, now that I've rewatched SpongeBob, season 3 to me is probably my favorite of SpongeBob. Like, what's y'all's favorite? Man, I should have put that backdrop. Because, I remember I had that backdrop of SpongeBob. I have them up. That's the only one I could find on quick notice. But yeah, season 3 for me, SpongeBob is it. Season 3 is always gonna eat. Always funny. That's the one where the one I just did with the Mr. Krabs sold him for 62 cents, and that was the one the chocolate episode came on in that season. Like I think the hibernation one was in season 3. Season 3. Okay, man, come on, get into it. Because that chocolate episode will always be funny. Every day I wake up, glass skin and paper bones. It's like, okay, take this money. Like, to con a couple of suckers. Oh, that reminded me of Ed and Eddie. Aw. Let me catch up. Terrell said the nope was in response to getting the Nintendo Switch. Don't worry, Avatar is definitely... Okay, got you. Terrell, we here. Got you. Billy said, nope, it's only on the Switch too. Man, see what I mean? Like, they be doing, like, you have to buy it or you can't have access to it. Like, it's some exclusive club. Man, that's why PlayStation, they might have me next. Because I'm not going to stand to be disrespected by Nintendo Switch. Y'all not going to keep treating me like this. I'm a paying customer. Okay? I bought this Switch. Now give me the games. They going to play us like that. We need to rise up. We need to start what is it? What's it called? A gamer union. They're not going to keep treating us like this, y'all. Mind you, I only play Switch. Aaron said, hey, why aren't you working on your book? Aaron, welcome. Okay, so Aaron, I'm glad you asked. I actually finished it. The Comedy Murder Mystery. I finished it. When did I finish it, y'all? The last video was like 4 days ago. Also, for the people on here, if you're wondering, on YouTube, I'm playing Mario Kart. For my people watching, I only play Princess Peach. That is the only character I play on Mario Kart. I don't play anyone else. That's my girl. We're locked in. That's my girl. But yeah, Aaron, I finished my book. So yay me! Like London Tipton, yay me! I finished it. I'm taking a break from the comedy murder mystery book. That's the one I just finished, the comedy murder mystery book. I'm taking a break from it. I've actually been dabbling back into my poetry. I've been inspired lately. So I'll probably be posting a new poem within the next few days because I wrote a really cute poem, y'all. It's so cute. And I don't even, okay, this is just an aside. And tap that screen. Let's push this out to more people. I love that y'all are here with me tonight on the 3rd of July, right before the 4th. We're locked in. We're here. We must be here because that means something to me. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, the poem I wrote, it's so cute. I think it's called, I changed the title a couple times, but I think it's like In This Lifetime and the Next. And if you go back on my page, like if you go like to my page right now, you'll see a lot of poetry about like things I'm passionate about, like Black Lives Matter. You'll see poems about, LGBTQ awareness. You'll see poems about grief, serious social issue kind of topics. You'll see mental health as well. But also, I kind of stopped writing poems because it's like, I don't want to be sad. I want to like laugh. Like, that's the thing. Like in real life, like if my friends or my family, I'll tell a good joke. I'll tell a cute one-liner. Okay. And I want to laugh. Like I feel like I let all that stuff out in my poems but I've never written a happy poem until like this year when I've just been writing more, like just here and there. And the recent poem that I got, it's so cute. It's like In This Lifetime and the Next, and it's just talking about, you'll see when I post it. Come on, give it a few days. But yeah, so I'm like back into my poetry, and I'm working back on my poetry book, which a lot of people asked me for back in my poetry era during COVID, like 2021-ish, when I posted a ton. I didn't have it. I didn't have it at the time. I didn't have the poetry book at the time. And I don't want to just put out bad books. I never want to put out bad, that's my legacy. I'm very passionate about writing and being an author. So I never want to put out any bad quality books or anything like that. So yeah. Anyways, stay tuned for the new poem when that comes. Tap that screen. Let's push this out to more people. Let me get back in the chat. Terrell said, yes, ma'am. I was just arguing with a friend about that One Piece is the greatest anime of all time. Terrell, wait. You're in the One Piece cult? Wait. They got you on the 1,000,000th episode? Wait. You locked in for the next eternity watching the One Piece episodes? Wait. No, I commend One Piece fans because y'all are, if not anything, you're loyal. You are loyal people because 1,000 episodes, isn't it 1,000 plus? Is crazy sauce. Like, I don't know how you're doing it. How do you keep up with all the episodes and not be getting bored? That, oh man, I'm blanking on the mangaka's name, but he must be doing something right if he got y'all still hooked on phonics. And I love that. I don't think Masashi had those capabilities. He knew he needed to end it. Masashi is the creator of Naruto. He knew he had to end it because he knew he didn't get the storylines right. I didn't like that. I still got me and Masashi. I got to talk to him one day. But he was supposed to do more with that. But he admitted that writing like love subplots is not his strong suit, But anyways, Billy Code says when they did Battle of the Bands, that's a top 5 episode. Wait, I just went on a tangent about my writing, so I'm playing Mario Kart. So wait, Billy, what is that in reference to Battle of the Bands episode? Aaron said, what's your YouTube? Aaron, check the link in my bio. It is Kris As Comedy. Oh my gosh, TikTok wants me to drag this puzzle piece. Yo, I gotta do 1,000 things at once. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got it. We back. Billy said, where can we find the book? The Comedy Murder Mystery book, Billy? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you asked. Okay, so I finished the first draft, right? And I put it to the side because I need to come back in like a week or two with fresh eyes to start editing it. So that's the next step, is to edit it. I really want to go trad pub, but there's just so much black humor in this. Like if you watch the Parkers, I know we were cutting up on one of these lives about the Parkers, Living Single, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, what is it, Martin, like all those different types of shows. That's a lot, like cartoons is where my humor comes from, and like black sitcoms. So I don't know if I want to go trad pub, like, and that's traditionally published with like a literary agent and stuff like that. That's always been the dream. I just wonder if they're gonna get it, because I only queried one agent, and because she requested it at a conference, and she said no because she didn't, like, the voice wasn't there. But like, she, you know, humor's so subjective too, so it's like it's not a harsh thing. It's just the right agent would have to be cultured. Okay, let's just say that. Be cultured. So like self-pub is not off the table, but I would definitely love to pursue, like, we gotta do trad. You know what I mean? I love y'all are asking about the book. Yes, I love it. Thank you so much for asking. Let me scroll down a little bit. Oh, so to answer the question, where can I find the book? It's not out yet, but stay tuned, because I'll be back on it, posting updates back on like TikTok and YouTube and stuff like that. So you can find them there, seeing the updates. Dirty Mike said, I love your top. Thanks, Naruto. Dirty Mike said, Naruto is where it's at. Yes, Naruto is iconic. That is the greatest. You know, Terrell's in the cult, and we love him for that, but I'm in the Naruto cult. So if he's in the One Piece cult, I'm in the Naruto cult. That was my first anime, like way young, elementary school. That was my first anime, and I fell in love. It's like, oh my gosh. Mind you, I had been watching anime since I was like young, like, because my older sisters were heavy into anime, so I grew up on anime. But that was my first solo anime. They weren't into Naruto, and I was like, this is so good. What do you mean? What do you mean he wants to be Hokage? He wants to chase his dreams. You don't get it. But yeah, no, we're here. Naruto's iconic. Terrell said, hopefully it's done before I leave this earth. Hopefully One Piece is done. Hopefully, because they got y'all locked in. Loyal though, loyal, and we love it. We love that. Caleb said, hey Caleb, welcome. Terrell said, people will hate, but I got bored and took hiatus, came back, and then never left again. Wow. One Piece got a hold on you, huh? I love that. Billy Code said, I was talking about SpongeBob in reference to the bands. Oh, okay. Got you. Battle of the Bands, is that the one where it's Sweet Victory song? Or is that the one where, right? Isn't that the Sweet Victory song? I Google it, but, you know. Mr. X said, the Band Geeks episode is when Squidward forms a band. It's a great episode. Oh, yeah, Sweet Victory. Okay, we here. Thank y'all. Thanks for, look, W in the chat to y'all. MVPs. I'm telling you, iconic. Y'all be on it. Remember to tap that screen so we can push this out to more people. Brick City said, you ever had writer's block? If so, how did you get out? Oh my gosh, thank you for asking another writer question. I love it. Okay, so writer's block to me, and might be a hot take in the writing community, right? I don't believe in writer's block. I think you just got to push through it and get over it. Some writers believe that it's a real thing, like you're creatively blocked. I don't believe that. I think it's more so there's something going on psychologically. There's something deeper. Like if it's, maybe I don't have any ideas. Maybe you just have to get out and travel more. It's not a block. It's like, it's you got to experience some things, you know? If you don't have any ideas, that's okay. Maybe it's not a block. Maybe you're just like enjoying life. And you shouldn't force it. So I don't know. I do say I have writer's block from time to time, but between, like, I will also in the same breath say I don't believe it's a thing. And I'm probably being lazy, or it's probably something else. I feel like it's probably, something else. But the times that I did have writer's block, I was just probably like lazy or unmotivated and like, there's too much, I'm overwhelmed. But once I fixed whatever it was that was blocking me, then, I don't have a writing ritual. I know some writers, they'll be like, oh, I have to sit at a table. I have to do this. I have to light 2 candles. I have to flick the lights back and forth. I have to get a cup of coffee. Da-da-da. I ain't got that, y'all. I get to work. It's business. It's business when I write, okay? It's serious. Okay. It's my life. It's what I want to be known for. Okay. Oh no, it's on 10%. Uh-oh, chat. My phone's on 10%, so let's wrap this up. Let's get to 3.5K likes before we go. Tap that screen. Aaron said One Piece is 1,134 episodes. Yo, Aaron, Aaron in the chat, because thank you for looking that up. And wasn't good until episode 400. Ooh, Terrell probably already responded to that, but Terrell, he said it wasn't good until episode 400. Were you locked in? Is that true? Is that true? What's T? But 1,001, that's insane. That's actually insane sauce. Because why is it that long? What's happening? Now he don't want it to end. He liked them checks. The mangaka, he liked them checks coming in. I understand. I get it. Hey, I understand. But could One Piece have ended? That's the real question that I need the One Piece cult to answer for me. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is a land where it's hard to multitask because there's so many. Hit me with a red shell. Okay. All right. Pink Yoshi, you want to do that? Let me get something for you. Real quick. I got something for you. No, don't try to slow down. That's all they give me. See what I'm saying? They just give me go fast speed. I tell you. Billy said DBZ and Naruto are my goats. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z was, if not, is still the most iconic anime. It's not my most iconic anime, but objectively speaking, it is the anime that, every time in school, it would be Dragon Ball Z. It'd be Dragon Ball Z, and then guys would also reference Naruto too, or Naruto Run Through the Halls. Y'all remember that? Did that happen at y'all's school where they would Naruto Run Through the Halls? I'm glad that person slipped on that banana before me. Oh, I'm in second, y'all. Okay. Oh my goodness. See what I mean? And that's why you don't brag. Be humble. Oh, I was going to hit him with that. I missed. I used to love Wario. Okay, let me focus. Aaron said, oh, you're a whippersnapper. I've been watching since 1999. I'm dead. Mr. X said, I'm also a One Piece fan, but I'm a Naruto fan too. Okay, so you're in both cults. That's true dedication. You must have the time to be in both cults. I admire that. Truly. Dedicated. I love that. Terrell said, not y'all shaking hands. I love it. Yes, I love y'all are talking to each other. Terrell said, no, it couldn't have ended because of how he wrote the show. Okay, so it's purposeful then. He's making everything, tying it together well. Mr. X said, I'm so grateful for Toonami. Too many things unanswered before the end will probably... Okay, gotcha. I'm so grateful for Toonami for introducing me to anime. Yeah, Toonami for sure. Because you wake up in the middle of the night and all you hear is Boku Dachi wa. I ran right into that and exploded. Oh my gosh. Why me? And you know what? I'm starting to think this is rigged. I can't keep coming in 10th place. Because of me. It can't be me. Yeah, Toonami was iconic though. Terrell said, yeah, it's why people made fun of anime fans before the Great Shift. Talking about the Naruto run? Yeah. That's my last game, y'all. I know it was a bad performance, but that's why we gonna play again another day. 10th place. And, it's good to be in 10th because, sometimes you get 10 pennies and 10 pennies equals a dime. So, and if blue eggs equals applesauce, have a good night. Have a good night. So yeah, I'm signing off a Mario Kart stream. Anyways, my name is Kris As. I am a fantasy author. You can see my books. They're currently down, but one is on Amazon, one is up, but I'm changing the cover. So you might want to go to Amazon and get the OG covers before those come down, and then only the new covers will be up. So check that out on Amazon. All the links are in my bio. So yeah, thanks for joining my Mario Kart stream. And I'm going to end it on that note.